Okay. Um, so I'm just gonna give my thought process of how this map will probably play out. So let's start with CT spawn. So you spawn here. You get uh, three options. So you can go down middle, either left or right. Doesn't really matter. Middle I won't talk too much about because it's just middle basically. If you want to be a madman and fight right at the beginning of a round, then go ahead. You can't really stop people from doing that. So let's go right first. So you can go up this ladder, and you can fight T's that come up that way, or you can go this way and fight T's that come up this way. Okay, and that's that side. And then if you go not up the ladder, so you go left, you'll reach this point where you fight T's here, and then you're open to that. So effectively, CTs have two routes, I want to say. Because middle is kind of like, I won't count it because it's middle, but you have two routes. And actually, I'll say three because of the routes on the side, I think more CTs will be more eager to use middle because there's not a lot of options. And I'm going to go over options a lot during this because I feel like to have people play the map, you have to at least give them the chance to be able to do something, right? So if you go left, and I timed this from spawn already, but if you go left and you run, CTs will reach about here, and before they get into a fight with a T rushing. So if CTs reach here, and T's can hold this, basically, that limits the whole area where CTs can go. So if they can't go left, well, they can go left, but if they are stuck here, they can't pass this point. They have no other place to go. So where do they go? They go right then, right? So you go up the ladder, you come up here, you go this way, which is kind of nice. You can go up here, you can fight people who come up from there, you can fight people who are coming up from here. It's all dandy. Or you can fight people going up here. My first gripe with this is that the timing with... Let me turn on God mode. The timing with CT spawn and going up this ladder. So if you go up fastest, you will reach about like here, right before this step. So right before this step, you will fight a T right here, right? So this already makes me like uneasy with this not being safe. So what I was suggesting, or I was thinking of, is somehow make this safe, a safe way for CTs to come up. Because right now, CTs just get punished for leaving spawn, basically. They have very limited options on what they can do. And I'll go over that on when I go to the T side. So just maybe, I don't know, have something that blocks here, maybe a wall, or move this box to the right, or something that lets CTs come up perfectly safe, but you don't really need to change this too much. This is fine. It's just that once they come up, T's are already over there, right? The timing is CTs can land in right here. T's will fight them right here. They will get to here when they finish their jump up on the ladder. Okay. Okay. So that's my gripe with the ladder portion. This side, I suggest giving the CTs more options. Either open this up, maybe, like have this go through, and let them like go through this ladder way somehow. So they have another angle to fight, and they're just not limited, or they have a way of going. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make them go like another way going up because there's already this way, and that's already one way up on one side. And usually how I like to think about it is you give the option to each team to get up to somewhere on the roof on one side of the map. So if CTs go right, they can go to the top, right? And I see this open. I'm kind of leaning towards adding some way for CTs to come up here, because right now the Ts have a lot of options and can't really get punished too well by the CTs for doing anything at the beginning of a round. Okay, and let's just talk about quickly the Ts now. So Ts can go middle as well. Only crazy people will go middle, i.e. me and crazy other people that like to do that. Okay, so if you go left, you go up the stairs. You've opened up this way now to go to the roof, which is all right in a sense, but I think it's way it furthers the hate for CTs. Like, this is a incredibly T-sided, I feel, map, because you can now go on the roof here and get relatively unpunished, right? Because no CT is going to be sitting here while you're walking up this ramp. So you're basically free, open here. And that's not a good thing in my mind. Here you can get up before the CT can get up. So you could come up this ladder, get on this roof, and you can move here and shoot people coming up the ladder, which I don't like to. Again, the timing over here is coming up here. You can get to this corner, or like here, like just by the ladder, and you can fight the CTs coming up the ladder, like the first CT. And I'm talking about really fast. So once you kill the first guy, no other CT basically can't come up, because they're basically locked down forever and are stuck basically down here in spawn. So my suggestion is have another way for CTs to get somewhere, because right now Ts have way too many spots. Like, left is bad already, I feel, because they cannot as safely go up that ladder on CT, and Ts have two ways now of going up on the roof. So what I was thinking is, on the right side, this is all fine. I think this is fine with the Ts, that they can go around and fight this. I think CTs should have another way of going on this side, which is fine, if you think so as well. But this part, this ladder here, this gives another route to the roof for Ts. I feel like that's way too punishing now, because this whole section, I feel, is unnecessary. Because if a T wants to just go up this ladder, they can do so for free at the beginning of a round, and you can't really, no CT can fight them. Like, there's no way a CT is going to be able to come up here and fight this angle. Like, this is a T angle right at the beginning, and I feel like this whole section either altered or just have it removed entirely. I do like that you did open this up. This is before it was that beam in the middle, and it really didn't offer anything except for crouching and doing some shenanigans. But I feel like this whole section, giving the Ts a whole nother section to go on the roof essentially for free, and it really hinders the CTs. So again, just to go quickly, CTs have limited routes, so left, middle, and up. They can get shot from, they're not safe at any point on the map, basically. So they get shot here. They cannot cross here without getting in a fight. While Ts can go up there, they can go on this roof, they can go up there for free, they can come up here for free, they can come up here and kill this guy who's coming up for free, they can go up this roof, they can go up this ladder and go up, they can come over here, dodge this guy when the CTs can only funnel through here. They can just dodge that and go up the ladder over here, get to the roof very easily, and it feels like it's really T-sided. This port is just small. Since you added these stairs, this is like, I think, unnecessary now. I feel like just like taking out this ladder and then taking out this platform and then just flushing out this into one ramp. So it's just like, I don't know, but that's up to you. I would like this area, I think, is just unnecessary because there's a lot of more places that you've added to go back on the roof, right? So I don't think like this ladder is necessary anymore. But that's basically my thought process. That's pretty much it.